think it's a good idea. Hi!
Are you here to play?
How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. It's Teddy here from Team TJ, and welcome back to Minecraft Ultra Destruction, where today, well, I think it's finally time, guys. I think I've put it off long enough. We are finally going to be constructing our treasure room for this season. I think it's finally time. We don't really have much to put in it right now, but it's probably a good idea just to get it going right now. So, without further ado, we need to find materials for it, so I'm gonna just look and see what we got. Like, we're gonna see brick. We're gonna actually get some brick options here. Blue lava nether brick looks like an interesting choice. We do have one netherrack. I can equivalent exchange this. There we go, so now we can get an infinite supply. Alright, so let's smelt some of that into nether bricks. Alright. In the meantime, let's look at some other options. Maybe some of the purpled fancy blocks that we've used in the past as well. Those might be good ideas. And we'll need some more smelted stone, but that should be fine. And of course, we can always equivalent exchange it. It's a pretty cheap thing to make anyway. Alright, so we got some nether brick. Alright, so there's that. There's some nether brick there. Alright, now you can put that in there and make that. So I just want to see how this looks. It looks really, it does look nice. It does look cool. So I think this might go well. We're just kind of going into this. All right, so let's make the purple fancy blocks. Yes. Okay, so there's other options, of course, for bricks. Lots of different options. All right, well, I should at least get the process going. I think I want to make the treasure room kind of go downward here. That's the idea. I think it's a good idea. Oh god, Blocklings almost dead. Again. You don't try to attack anything, please. It's not a good idea for you. How deep exactly do we want this? Let's see, so 1, 2, 12. Is that deep enough? That might be decently deep enough, maybe. Okay, this might work. Alright. Alright, so this is not what the treasure room is actually going to be made out of at all, but this is kind of like the pathway to it, I guess. Alright, so the staircase is finished. That's nice. So the staircase is done. So now I just need to make the actual treasure room part. Okay. See how this goes. Actually realizing maybe I should make this staircase one wider, actually. Yeah, okay. Just gotta make this happen. This is just another building episode, so there's gonna be a lot of cuts. Okay, now the staircase is done. So now we can begin mining out where the treasure room will be. Trying to get an idea for what we're doing here. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of digging out, isn't it? This is gonna be a lot of digging stuff out. Actually, there might be an easier way to do this. Hold on, I think we have... Yes, we have the power tools mod here. Yes, okay, that should make things a little easier. Okay, so we're gonna need... Okay, yeah, okay. We're gonna need to make some oil. An oil refinery and oil stuff. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. All right, we just need 1 bucket of water. There we go. And I think it was surrounded by coal. Yes, there we go. So we got some oil. We can exchange energy value this as well, which is awesome. And this is basically like how we can make the power tools function. We just kind of need this in our inventory. So this will definitely do us as quite a bit, but so we're gonna need to make an oil refinery, and I'll make both types of drills. Okay, so we're just gonna need one more of those. Okay, so let's do this. This will make our job just a little easier and a little faster. All right, so there's that. All right, so let's make both types of drills. And there we go. Okay, so now that's taken care of. We can plate the oil refinery. Let's put it upstairs. What's a good spot for it? Yeah, we can put it right there. Why not? And how exactly does this work again? It's been a while since I've used this mod. Forgive me.
A few moments later.
Just looked it up. Apparently I'm an idiot. We don't actually need this right now, at least not in its current form, because we already have plenty of the oil. We don't actually need this right now, so yeah, we just need the oil in our inventory. I was right. So how wide do I want the treasure room to be this time around? We're obviously just gonna make it go extremely long, but I just want to know how wide I want it. I'm trying to figure that out. 13 wide. This is kind of like about the size that the old treasure room was, but maybe a couple more wider, just for the sake of it. You know, new season, new treasure room, new style. Let's just do like a whole new style. I already have an idea of what I think I want to do that will make this new treasure room a bit different than the old one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so now let's try this, and it works. It works. Okay. So let's just get this going. Oh, wow, that was cool. And weak essence. Weak essence. We got some weak essence out of that. Whatever that is. And this will certainly make extension of this so much easier, although it doesn't quite affect ores, but that's fine. Oh. How charming the noises, yes. Oh, good God. Oh, I love the mysterious freaky noises. Yes, so very much. Okay, so apparently also does not apply to granite, which is a little annoying. That's fine, we can work around that. Okay. Light up a little bit down here. Let's gather up all the ores, because there's a lot of them. Alright, already this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good for at least the start of the new treasure room. I'm happy with this. Okay, so what can we do with weak essence? We can make an empty slab. That's all we can make out of that. And we can do stuff with that. Okay, don't know what to do with that, but we can have it, so we can do something with it. Okay, alrighty, so let's actually get started on the floor portion, I think. All right, and we're gonna make our job a little easy by just doing it this way. Yeah. All right, let's start by putting in this lava nether brick blue stuff as the floor. It does look kind of cool, and I think it will work as the floor for the treasure room this time around. We're gonna need a lot more of it. But still, this is already a very good start. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need a whole lot more of this. A lot more. Alright, so there's our floor. Okay, so I wanna test what would be look best as the wall. So we're gonna break that, break some of that too. All right, because what the wall needs to look like, it's a case where we have this, but I want to test and see what my thoughts are. with some of the different variations. Let's just go with purely just this for now and see what we think later. We're gonna need to find a good way to light this whole thing up, but that's doable. Okay, so this is pretty good. I got a little arch here. I got some bricks and stuff. Obviously there's torches on the floor because we need some actual proper lights in here. So now I'm gonna see lamp. Let's see what lamps we have available. Like glowstone. I have some glowstone dust and stuff, so like, okay. So yeah, we'll exchange energy, the glowstone and glowstone dust. I mainly just want to see like what is available. Boy, these are kind of expensive, so let's actually see. I think I can chisel these, so maybe, just maybe, I think, would a glowstone roof actually be a cool idea? I actually think that might be a cool idea, like a chiseled glowstone roof. Let's go with it, let's try. I think it might actually be a good idea. I'm gonna sacrifice a ton of emeralds for this, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. All right, glowstone tiles, let's see how that goes. Let's see how that looks. We're gonna make that the ceiling. This is gonna be ridiculous. I think we might need to repair the pickaxe though. Our pickaxe is kinda a little broken. That's almost all our levels to repair it, but I think it's worth it because it was kinda getting close to broken and we are gonna be using it quite a bit. All right, let's use the drill to get what we can with it. We can't get all, but we can at least get a good portion. All right, guys, the moment of truth. Oh, yes. This will light a whole treasure room up. All right, that kind of covered about half of it. Oh boy. I cannot believe I'm about to sacrifice almost all our emeralds and glowstone, but this is gonna be so freaking worth it, I guarantee it. Okay, we can't actually get all the glowstone we want, sadly, but the completionist in me is not happy. I need to get it all. I cannot believe I've actually been sacrificing some diamonds for this too. I am such a clown at this point, but I'm like, it's so worth it, right? It's the completionist in me. I can't leave it uncompleted. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's done. It's complete. It's beautiful. We've got it. It's glorious. Oh. Yeah, actually it does look kind of nice. I like how it came out. Now, next step is, I suppose, put the pillars and armor stands in. Oh, okay, making a base pillar. I forgot that gave you an achievement. Okay, there we go. And we got lots more of that stone goodness. Okay, now you can make a few showcase pillars. Amazing. We're gonna exchange energy these. We're gonna put these in the exchange energy since they can be. We got the armor stands and the showcase pillars. This is fantastic. Okay. All right, let's set this up. I'll probably put like the cases for swords and other weapons and stuff around later. But right now I want to kind of set this up in an interesting way. How's that for like the frontal portion? It's kind of like the idea I was sort of going with. What do I think? Maybe one back, I think. Move it one back, and then I think we'll see. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I like that more. Okay. So this is a great way to set that up. Okay, so should the should we do like the same thing that we did before where the armor stands are kind of in between the pillars? I'm not so sure actually. Oh, I remember what my idea was. Oh yeah. Yes, my idea was actually rather different, and I actually kind of like the idea. We're gonna put the armor stands in the walls. That is actually that's my new idea, and I actually kind of really like the idea of it. Okay, so what do I think of that? In a way that kind of works, in a way that also kind of doesn't. Okay, that actually looks kind of cool. Okay, okay, that's working, that's working. I think what we need is Carpenter's stairs. That might actually help. Because let me just start by trying to like put a set of armor on one of these things. Like, let's just go with one of our like collections of unbreaking armor we have collected. That's just like a mishmash of things. So we put that on. Yeah. All right. Well, we got a few sets started. That's kind of cool. All right. Yeah, I think I know what to do. All right, Carpenter's blocks are at least pretty cheap, so it'll be easy to gather up a ton of these. All right, I have an interesting idea as to how we could maybe make the shoulder problem not an issue, but I'm gonna test it out first before I actually commit to it. And that is, what if we did that? Is that, kind of, but not like I would probably like it to. We can at least fix the helmet issue, so we can do that. Now look at that. That makes, okay, actually, you know what, that makes it just look better anyway. All right, look at that. Very nice, very, very nice. Now this is my little treasures chest, and I am, well, there's the trophies, so the thing is, it's like, I don't know if I want to do the exact same thing I did before. We can mess with these banners though. I can work with these. All right, I can work with the banners. Perfect. Okay, that's a nice way of decorating with those. All right. Or I want to test this out too, because this could also be a good idea. What if we put them between the pillars? Oh, that could work. That looks kind of nice. Yeah, that makes them a little more visible. Yeah, okay, I like that. That works great. That's fantastic. Okay. Maybe only one side should be armor sets, I'm thinking, actually. I'm coming up with the ideas as I'm going, guys. That's why it's all mumbled. And then we can leave this side for the weapons and everything else. Yeah, okay, that works better. That works better. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's get this started. Let's see if that works. That looks any good. All right, we're kind of doing what we did before, where the trophies go like this. Yeah, but we finally get a place to properly put these guys. Finally. Oh, man. All right, there we go. Does that look good? Do I like this? Yeah, I like it. It's reminiscent of the old way. It's like, it's pretty much identical to how it used to be, but, you know, I don't mind. And the head's up there. Fantastic. And then we can place the swords kind of like along above the trophies. That could be a good idea. Or we can always change it up, do something else different later on. I don't frickin' know. There's so many options. Because, yeah, we can just completely scrap this. I'm not going to, but it's like, this is great. This is fantastic. I will inevitably do something with all these like YouTuber heads and stuff. I have a plan for that, but you guys will have to wait and see when I get to there. that'll be a later date. Well, guys, we built the treasure room for Season 2 of Minecraft Ultra Destruction. I think it turned out fantastic. And while it's definitely got a similar-ish set layout, it's also going to be a very different as well, as you can definitely tell with how the pillars are going to be, and how we're gonna have the banners from Advent of Ascension, and the armor stands and everything as well. It's gonna be fantastic. So now we actually have like stuff we can do with all this. I'm so excited, guys. I am so freaking excited. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Minecraft Ultra Destruction. Please do leave a big fat thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, this happens to be the first video that you have seen by me, then please do consider subscribing to join Team TJ today for awesome gameplay videos and other amazing content like this. Again, Parfait, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Titan826 out. Goodbye, guys!